Hey, welcome guys to my Pokemon Yellow Let's... Well, I essentially say Let's Play. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go all the way. I'd already started the game when, I decided to record. So I've got my first Pokemon, and I'm just heading back to Pallet Town with the package from the Pokemart. So, this is Hatty, if you didn't know. I'm going to be playing some Pokemon games, some other games like that. Using my emulator, and then I'm going to upload them with some narrations. So this is my first one. I decided to play Pokemon Yellow first. The reason I decided to use Pokemon Yellow for my first game was because Pokemon Yellow is an absolute classic. I didn't want to go through the whole, I can't decide Charizard, Squirtle or Bulbasaur that you get in Red and Blue. Also, Pokemon Yellow is like Pokemon Red and Blue put together with some extras, and it also follows the story of Ash when he travelled through Kanto with the Pikachu. So as you can see at the moment, I'm back. I've just given the package back to Professor Oak, and then my rival Jake appears. Jake has actually now joined the channel, so he is one more staff to add to our group. My character is called Hatty, my rival is Jake, and I do nickname my Pokemon, so unless I just catch it to add it to the, I don't really, if I plan to use that Pokemon on my team for a while, I'm going to nickname it, otherwise it's just caught for the sake of catching the Pokemon. So, sorry about that. So, I nicknamed my Pikachu Zippy. Not entirely sure why. It is the nickname of the Pikachu in my fan fiction that Nikki has. So, off goes Jake after rubbing it in his face that he's going to get. I'm just going to chuck it to the Pikachu. As you can see, it doesn't really like me at the moment, but I don't mind. It's going to follow me anyway. It hates my guts, but you know, it's a little stalker. So I'm going to go to Jake's house and talk to his sister, who fancies me, so she's going to give me time up, you know, because I'm that good. I break the bad news that I'm going away forever, not coming back until I complete the Pokemon League, you know. And the difference between Pokemon Yellow and the actual anime is that the character in this game isn't a complete muppet. So I'm going to use Thundershot. The only Pokemon I've been seeing at the moment is Pidgey. I can't really catch a Pidgey with this Pikachu because every time I hit it, it completely knocks it out, and I don't have any other moves apart from Tail Whip and Growl, which are actually going to make it weaker and harder to catch. So that doesn't really help me. So I'm going to go back up to Viridian City. And then I plan to go out and catch some Pokemon, see what I get. So I take a leisurely stroll into the grass. Pokemon attacks. I didn't realise at this point, hang on, I've not got any Pokeballs yet, and I actually wanted this Mankey. Quite annoyed that I didn't bring any Pokeballs. Used Thundershot, took it down, could have caught it. Instead, I've just got to knock it out. Got a bit of experience from this anyway, so it's not that bad. 31 experience, quite a bit of experience for something at the start of the game, to be honest. So I'm gonna travel along back to the Pokemart. I'm gonna buy myself some Pokeballs. I'm gonna buy 5 Pokeballs. The reason I'm buying 5 is the general idea that I only plan to catch 5 more Pokemon to complete my team of 6, to make sure I've got 6 Pokemon on my team when I go to fight Jake. So me and Zippy are gonna you know, trundle along, epic graphics, Pikachu moving at light speed, I'm just walking you know, carrying the world, not got one. Guy looks like he's got lipstick on, you know. I'm going to jump into the grass, Pikachu's going to jump out. It's a Rattata. I'm going to catch this Rattata. I like Rattata, it's a pretty decent Pokemon. well, you wouldn't catch it in the newer games, but you know, Rattata is a pretty decent Pokemon for this game, so it's quite a decent catch. So I'm going to use Pokeball to catch it. Quick easy catch for the start of the game. And I've got the Rattata. So I'm going to call this Nom Noms. Bit of a comedic name, don't know why. Thought it'd be funny. Nom Nom and an S. That's Nom Noms. So I'm going to keep searching in the grass, see what I can find. Hopefully, I'm trying to find a Mankey at the moment. I just want to catch that Mankey. Good fighting type Pokemon to get at the start, quite powerful. And instead I got a Spearow, and I realised, hang on, I'm in a bit of a bother now. If I use Thunder Shock, I'm going to take it out with one hit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use Tail Whip. My plan here is to use Tail Whip several times, get its defences down, and switch out to Nom Noms, get an attack in, hopefully knock it down quite a bit. I did kind of mess up here, I used one too many Tail Whips. Well, I calculated that I used one too many Tail Whips, so I switch out to Nom Noms. So here come Nom Noms. I'm going to enjoy saying that for like ages. Luckily I survived that hit. I'm going to use Tackle, get the speed, and accidentally knock it out. That really annoyed me. Didn't even get that much experience. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center. I realise, hang on, this is taking far too long. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to stop recording. And I'm going to train up my team, catch some Pokemon, get my team built, and then I'll be back and we're going to fight Jake when I return. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and that's it from me for this time.